I have some logo ideas and I wanted to share them with you via video so I could kind of talk about them and tell you my thinking behind them. And I have three logos I'm going to show you. The first one I call the rolling suitcase. And first I came up with this idea, what if your Bible was a rolling suitcase, because there's so much travel involved in doing the international teaching. And while I liked the idea, I didn't know how it would work out, so I decided to try a little sketching. And here's what I came up with. A little more compact suitcase so that the handle didn't stick out so much. Keeping the type pretty simple, squared away, so it could be used without the type, or you could use just the icon of the suitcase. Still, wasn't sure if that's really conveying teaching as much as just missions and international. So I had another sketch I wanted to flesh out, and that was turning the O into a globe. I mean, this is like a supernatural direction to go in. O's are great for filling in with different things, using the counter space or replacing them. So those things are fun. I took that idea, looked at some different typefaces, and found one I thought really looked well, emphasizing the word teaching. So it says Teaching Missions International. And the teaching, I think, is, I just wanted it to be a lot bolder so that when people saw it, they would go immediately, yes, education. And of course, a globe like this on an axis is a real common thing that you saw in classrooms. Maybe it's a little archaic now, I don't know. But you'd see, a globe sitting on the teacher's desk. So I feel like that also ties into teaching. And of course, the missions to go into all the world. Then I had one more thought. Since I loved that globe so much, I did another sketch. And this time I really went full blown on the teacher's desk idea. So I have three books stacked up underneath the globe. Don't you love these rough sketches? And I thought maybe I can squeeze in Teaching Missions International as the titles on all the books. I did explore that, found it to be extremely difficult to read when you make it small. So I wanted to make sure that the logo had something that you could see very easily, that you could read the copy, that you could read the words, and still convey the idea of the desk of a teacher who's into global interests and teaching and missions. And then I came up with this. So simplified, and yet you feel the stacking, you know that those are books underneath. And teaching missions gave it real heavy emphasis, so you know that that's what TMI is all about. I took that logo. I feel like this is the strongest one. You can just use the letters. You could use just the logo icon part, or you can put them all together. You can also try, instead of a horizontal, I think this one is also going to look good as a square or vertical, which is important in some of your applications you might use on your computer, or perhaps someplace where you just need something more compact. I took the horizontal logo and put it on top of your current screen for your home page, and reversed it so it's white on top of the photograph. I think it reads really well, very clearly. And just wanted to throw you these three ideas your way, get you some ideas and feedback. Let me know what you think. I'm also trying a new format, this program called Loom, and I think there's spaces that you can type in responses, but I haven't explored that side of it. And I've just done the recording side. Anyway, I appreciate your time, and let's see, I'm going to tell you a couple other things. Oh, I still kind of like that luggage idea, but I think it might be better used perhaps as part of the backdrop. I've been thinking again about some different directions to go with that. And I just know that a lot of people love to travel, and if they love to teach, and travel. I mean, that's two for the price of one. So I'm exploring some ideas on that, and we'll get back to you. But I wanted you to see the logos and see what you thought, and I appreciate it very much. Thanks.